Hey there to our 125 subscribers, our future subscribers, and all the people that secretly watch us without subscribing. Today we're diving into one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century, the infamous case of D.B. Cooper. In this video we'll explore some popular theories about D.B. Cooper's fate and identity, and I'll share a couple of my own unique theories. Stick around until the end for the latest update on suspect Richard Floyd McCoy and information about an exciting event you won't want to miss. On November 24, 1971, a man who identified himself as Dan Cooper boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 from Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington. This man, now famously known as D.B. Cooper, due to a reporting error, would become one of the most infamous figures of American history. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper handed a note to a flight attendant stating he had a bomb in his briefcase. He demanded $200,000 in $20 bills and 4 parachutes. The plane landed in Seattle, where his demands were met, and the passengers were released. Cooper then ordered the plane to fly towards Mexico City. Somewhere between Seattle and Reno, Nevada, he jumped out of the plane with the ransom money and parachutes, disappearing into the night. Despite an extensive manhunt and investigation, Cooper was never found. But in 1980, a young boy discovered a decaying package containing $5,800 of the ransom money along the banks of the Columbia River near Vancouver, Washington, adding another layer of mystery to the case. Investigators found several clues, including Cooper's black JCPenney clip-on tie. Recent analysis of the tie revealed thousands of particles, including rare metals, linked to the aerospace industry, suggesting Cooper might have worked in that field. However, DNA testing of the tie has yet to conclusively identify Cooper, with some tests finding mixed profiles and others being inconclusive due to contamination. One of my theories involves Harry R. Truman, not to be confused with the former president Harry S. Truman. Harry R. Truman was the man who famously refused to leave Mount St. Helens before it erupted in 1980. While the age difference makes it unlikely that Truman was D.B. Cooper, it's possible they were connected as friends or relatives. Perhaps Truman helped Cooper hide on or near the mountain. Could there be a connection between Truman's refusal to leave the erupting mountain and Cooper's disappearance? Expanding on this theory, it's intriguing to consider how Truman's defiance and determination to stay on Mount St. Helens might be linked to aiding Cooper. Harry R. Truman was known for his strong will and stubbornness, traits that would make him a reliable ally for someone on the run. If Truman and Cooper were indeed connected, Truman's decision to remain on the mountain could have been influenced by a sense of loyalty or obligation to protect Cooper. Additionally, it's worth noting that Cooper might have jumped out of the plane not too far from Mount St. Helens. The dense and remote area around the mountain would provide an ideal hiding spot for someone wanting to evade authorities. The catastrophic eruption in 1980, which ultimately took Truman's life, might have also destroyed any remaining evidence of Cooper's presence or their connection. This theory remains speculative, but adds another layer of mystery to the D.B. Cooper case. Another theory delves into the paranormal, actually encompassing 2 theories in one. What if, when Cooper jumped, he entered a portal to another time or dimension? This could explain why neither he nor the rest of the money was ever found. The first part of the theory suggests that Cooper might have been a time traveler. If he jumped into the past, he could leverage his knowledge of future events to his advantage, amassing wealth or influencing historical outcomes. Imagine Cooper arriving in an era where his advanced knowledge could be used to invest in emerging markets, predict major historical events, or even influence key figures of the time. His knowledge could place him in positions of power and affluence, far removed from the scrutiny of the modern world. Conversely, if Cooper jumped into the future, he could escape detection entirely, In a future where his crime is long forgotten and the technology has advanced beyond the reach of 1970s law enforcement, Cooper could live out his life anonymously, free from the consequences of his actions. The second part of the theory proposes that Cooper entered a different dimension. In this alternate reality, he could have found a place where his identity and crime are unknown, allowing him to start anew without fear of being captured. This dimension could differ in ways that make detection impossible. Laws, societal norms, and even the very fabric of reality might be different, offering Cooper a perfect escape. In this new dimension, the ransom money could hold no value or be unrecognizable, further complicating any pursuit from our reality. The alternate reality provides a sanctuary where Cooper can live without the constraints of his original timeline or the relentless pursuit of law enforcement. Both scenarios provide intriguing possibilities for Cooper's perfect escape, free from the pursuit of law enforcement and the constraints of his original timeline. These theories add a fascinating layer of mystery and speculation to the enduring enigma of D.B. Cooper. Back to our time and place, though. One of the most intriguing aspects in the D.B. Cooper case is Richard Floyd McCoy, Jr. Over the years, McCoy has garnered significant attention due to his involvement in a similar hijacking and various pieces of evidence that suggest he might be the infamous skyjacker. However, despite compelling arguments for his guilt, there are also strong reasons to believe he is not D.B. Cooper. Let's explore both sides of this fascinating theory. Richard Floyd McCoy Jr. is a compelling suspect for being D.B. Cooper due to several key factors. McCoy's physical resemblance to the FBI sketches of Cooper is notable, as are his skills and experience as a skydiver, which would have been essential for the daring jump from the plane. His involvement in a similar hijacking just a few months after the Cooper incident, where he used a gun and grenade to enforce his demands, demonstrates his capability and willingness to commit such crimes. McCoy successfully executed the hijacking of United Airlines Flight 855, demanding a ransom and parachuting out of the aircraft, mirroring Cooper's method. Furthermore, McCoy's son, Rick, claims his mother confessed to being an accomplice in both hijackings, providing logistical support and planning. Rick's discovery of his father's jump, logbook, credit card receipts, and an alleged parachute on his grandmother's property strengthens this case, suggesting a methodical preparation and execution that aligns with Cooper's hijacking. These elements paint a picture of McCoy as a highly plausible candidate for being D.B. Cooper, possessing the skills, resources, and psychological profile to pull off the infamous crime. Despite the compelling arguments for Richard Floyd McCoy Jr. being D.B. Cooper, several factors complicate this theory. McCoy's subsequent hijacking, occurring just a few months after the Cooper incident, displays significant differences in approach, such as the use of a fake hand grenade instead of a bomb, indicating potentially different methodologies. Additionally, McCoy was captured just 72 hours after his hijacking, which contrasts starkly with Cooper's successful evasion of capture. This raises questions about whether the same individual who managed to remain undetected as Cooper would risk exposure by committing another highly publicized crime so soon. McCoy's immediate family, including his wife Karen, did not initially implicate him in the Cooper hijacking, and it wasn't until after her death that their son Rick came forward with new claims, which might suggest a lack of corroborative evidence during the initial investigations. The FBI's inability to conclusively link McCoy to the Cooper case through DNA evidence, despite their long-held suspicions, further undermines the likelihood of McCoy being Cooper. True crime investigator Eric Eulis also expressed skepticism, stating a 0% chance of McCoy being Cooper, highlighting the gaps and inconsistencies in connecting McCoy to the D.B. Cooper mystery. For those fascinated by the mystery of D.B. Cooper, there's CooperCon, an annual gathering in Seattle that dives deep into the legendary case. This event brings together experts, amateur sleuths, and enthusiasts to discuss theories, share research, and keep the legend alive. CooperCon isn't just a conference, it's a unique convergence of minds dedicated to solving one of America's most enduring mysteries. CooperCon features a variety of activities and presentations, including keynote speeches by prominent investigators, panel discussions on new theories, and detailed analysis of the evidence. Attendees can participate in workshops and explore everything from forensic techniques to parachuting technology, offering insights into the many facets of this case. Historical context is also provided, with sessions that revisit the events of November 24, 1971, when Cooper hijacked Northwest Orient Flight 305 and vanished without a trace. In previous years, CooperCon has seen presentations from former FBI agents, criminologists, and even individuals who are part of the original investigation. The event fosters an environment where new information and perspectives are welcomed, making it a hub for ongoing research. Participants often bring forward new evidence or re-examine old clues, hoping to piece together the puzzle that has baffled authorities for decades. This year, CooperCon will take place from Friday, November 15th through Sunday, November 17th. It's an excellent opportunity to dive deeper into the case and maybe even help solve the enduring mystery. Whether you're a seasoned investigator or just a curious fan, CooperCon offers a chance to engage with the D.B. Cooper legend in a profound and interactive way, potentially contributing to the ultimate resolution of this iconic mystery. And if you can't attend it in Seattle, I believe there are a couple other locations that have them, but you'll have to wait till next year because they're already passed. This case of D.B. Cooper remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history. Whether he was an ordinary man with an extraordinary plan, a friend of Harry R. Truman, or someone who slipped through the fabric of reality, his story continues to captivate and intrigue us. Thank you for watching, and if you have any theories or thoughts, leave them in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and get your friends to do the same. And I will try to be back sooner than later. Thank you. Bye.